Actually, let me give you a glimpse of the party. This is what it was like.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
Mister get down, 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 Mister get down.
Before this video starts, make sure you drop a like, bow, 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 comment another story you want me to tell, and subscribe. If you're new, join the Chris Zoo, you get me. What's goody in a hoodie like a boogie? I'm back and I'm better like Bryson Tiller with another video, you feel me? Today, I'm doing a story time. Hey yo, when I tell you guys that my life is a movie, and mans think I'm joking, yo, I got stories for days, bro. But this is just one of them. This is beyond me. Like, I didn't even expect any of this, to be honest. So, if you may or may not know, depending if you follow me on my other social media, iamTresor, go follow me on Instagram. But if you don't know, I was in LA for a little bit. I came back recently. Vlogs for that are coming soon, by the way. So I was in LA recently, you know, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. So one day, I was about to go link up with my boy Javi. If you don't know Javi, he's Mr. Big Bank Challenge.
You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy Billy, don't talk to me. For sure 150, don't talk to me.
Yeah, that's Javi. And this is the first time I've been to LA in like years. I think probably like 3 years. So I wanted to make sure I linked up with as much people as possible. But they stay in the IE. If you don't know what the IE is, that's the Inland Empire. So like say LA is over here, IE is like, you know, over here. So you gotta drive. So Javi's like, yeah, yo, come pull up to this party. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna pull up. I put it in my GPS. It's like an hour and a half away. I'm like, damn, son. But I was like, you know what? I'm barely ever gonna be over here, so I might as well just go, you know? Cause first I was at another rooftop pool party, hot as hell, bro. Felt like the devil was doing a crip walk on the sun. I was not doing that. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna pull up. Javi's like, yeah, pull up around 3. I came at like 6, you know, in normal black people fashion. I was late. So I'm driving, right? I get there. I text Javi, yo, I'm 10 minutes away. He says, cool. I text him, yo, I'm 5 minutes away. No answer. I'm like, all right, he's probably, you know, just doing his thing. I was so scared that the party was gonna be bad. I'm like, yo, if I drove all this way for nothing, I'm gonna be bent, bro. I was gonna be so bent. So I pull up to the street. It was, by the way, this place is nice. What city it was in the IE, I couldn't tell you because I don't know. But it was like up in some hill. These houses were huge, palm trees everywhere. It was like, yo, this is very different from Toronto. But anyways, I pull up on the street. I start seeing people, you know, like when you start seeing people like walking to a party, I was like, okay, so this has potential. Then I started hearing like the bass, you know, from like music far away. So I was like, all right, yeah, it's gonna be cool. So I pull up, I park, text Javi, yo, I'm here, no answer. I'm like, bro, why are black people like this, dog? Black people never answer the phone when it's time for moves to be made. It doesn't matter who or where. That's just how it is. So I walk up to the gate. There's some dudes at the gate. They're like, yo, we're not letting no more mans in for free. It's 10 bucks. I was like, yeah, but like I came with like Javi and I just, you know, like, yeah, like I feel you, bro, but like it's 10 bucks. I was like, ah. Now if you don't know me, I hate paying for parties, bro. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. So I was trying to call Javi to see if he could like finesse me in. And I see him, you know, like in the distance, up on like a platform, I see Javi. I'm texting him, the man is just not looking, but like I can see him. So I'm trying to plead my case to the guy at the entrance. I'm like, you know, like I just came from Toronto, I just wanted to go to a party, move off the bam. He's like, you ain't got no money on you, bro? I'm like, nah, low-key I did, I just didn't want to pay. So after like 10 minutes of waiting out there and Javi not seeing me at all or answering, I was like, all right. I told the man, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the car and then come back. So I went, got my 10 bucks, slapped in the 10 bucks, came in the party. By the way, I had my backpack on because I didn't know what type of party it was. Like, I knew it was a pool party, but I didn't know if it was one where people were actually getting in the pool or like we were just standing around. So I had my big backpack on, my Nike basketball bag with the like all my clothes in the back, right? So I'm walking through the party. By the way, there's hella people there. Actually, let me give you a glimpse of the party. This is what it was like. So there's hella people there. I make my way through the crowd, go up to Javi, you know, we're chilling. This guy is turned already. So I'm there chilling, surveying the scene, you know? But it's kind of different when it's like, okay, you gotta look at it from my perspective. I'm in a whole different state at a party that I came to by myself, and I know one person at the party. And the one person I know at the party is off Henny. So, you know, they're gonna be active. And I'm not about to be like, you know, chasing around people. So I'm just there, you know, trying to feel it out. You know, see what's going on. I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, it's some little Mexican girl. She's like, yo, so what's going on like with this backpack? I'm like, oh, like, you know, I just didn't know if we were like going in the pool or not. So I didn't know what type of time it was. Like, should I ditch the bag? She's like, yeah, like, ditch the bag. I'm like, damn, I'm already looking like a waste and I just got here. So I leave, I go back to the car, change, boom, bag away, come back in. This party was sick, by the way. Pool, jacuzzi, basketball court, overlooking the hills. Like this, whoever's house this was, it was sick. DJ with the bar on this side, there was another bar on that side. Definitely top 3 parties I've ever been to in my life. It could even make a case for top 2 or even top 1. In terms of like the party layout and setting, that was top 3 best parties I've ever been to in my life, because like we don't get that here. Like you can't really have outside parties in Toronto because it's cold most of the time, and in the summer like, police just want to lock off everything. Yeah, and Javi was like, yeah, this is something light, like this is nothing, like this party is whatever. Fam, if that's whatever, what are your lit parties like? I feel like I wouldn't survive. So they're playing the tracks, you know, ooh, ooh, I'm dancing. If y'all don't know, I'm a Cali man at heart, so I did not feel out of place. All the tracks the DJ was playing, I knew it. All the dances people were doing, I knew some of them. I didn't know all of them. You know, I'm still trying to get the little, like that little bounce thing where like they do that whole thing.
Icy, 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 icy.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Go ahead, go ahead. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
I'm in there dancing, like I'm in there dancing, doing my little step, doing my dances or whatever. Like I'm getting it. And yiking. Hold on, let's talk about yiking real quick. I know how to yike like pretty decently or whatever, but it's different from like bubbling and grinding. Cause bubbling, you know, it's more of like a circular motion, but yiking, like they go like up and down. And I noticed that they don't really like stay on the beat too, so it was throwing me off. But anyways, I'll get into more detail about that later in the story. So this party's bumping, things are happening, I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, there are baddies everywhere. Like every shorty in this party is bad. Let's say, and I'm not even boosting, like no cap, probably 90 or 85 to 90% of the shorties that were at the party were fire. Like they were flame. And I'm like, bro, you guys live like this? Like every day, this is the life you guys live. Y'all don't even pay attention to these girls. I'm like, bro, they're flame. So party keeps going on. I start getting more comfortable. We're moving around, you know, we're moving and shaking. I'm standing over by the gate, like almost by the exit, right? Just chilling. I think I was talking to someone. I just see like the group of 30 people just scatter. Like they ran hard. I saw everyone just boom, scatter. So you know me. I turn around, I start running, because you know, you gotta run first, ask questions later. I look back, there's like a section of the place where it's like stairs that go up on a platform and you can stand up on a platform. Like that's the first place like where I saw Javi at the beginning. So I look up there, there's some guy, I don't know, his skin was light, so I don't know if he was light skinned or if he was Mexican or something. I saw him standing up there like this, like he's like, you know, wilding on someone, talking like this, and he had a strap out, like he had a strap out in his hand, going like this. I was like, no, no, no. So I turned around to keep trying to run back out the gate. So picture it's like one gate, like on the side of a house, and there was like 50 people trying to push through, but I was already at the front, so I was kind of getting pushed. So I kind of stumbled back. I didn't fall, but I stumbled a little bit, and my slipper fell off. Slippers are a bad idea to wear in any place that you potentially have to run away from, because that was terrible. My slipper fell off, right? So I'm standing there, and in my head I'm thinking, do I run with one slipper, kick off the other slipper and run, or do I wait and get my second slipper? And also in my head I'm like, yo, where's Javi? Like, I didn't see him run out. So my slipper is getting like kicked around under the group of people that are trying to run out. So I stayed, I kind of like, you know how like in double dutch you're waiting to run back in, you know, into the ropes? I was doing this, waited for a small pocket, slipped my foot back in, got my slipper, boom. Ran back out to the front, ran around, dipped down behind a car in the front. Then I stood up, I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, where's Javi? I don't know. There's people standing in the front, some people get in their car and leave, some people run down the street, but there's a lot of people standing out in the front. So I'm standing there, just chilling. I'm like, what do I do right now? Like, do I leave? I'm like, nah. I'm like, bro, I drove way too far to leave. Hear me out, hear me out. First of all, no shots went off yet. So, you know, if it wasn't that urgent, if people started shooting, I would have been out. Secondly, when I say I drove too far to leave, I just mean I'm not leaving the city that I just drove an hour and a half in LA traffic to get to. Nah, you're bugging. So even if we left the party and ended up going to another motive or going to someone's house or something to chill, I'd be about that. That's what I meant. So I'm standing out there in the front. Then I see this other dude. I don't know if he owns the house, but like he was definitely helping like the party. I see him run right by me, like run right by me with a strap out too. And this other boy handing a bag. I'm like, yo, mans really are just gun-tone pistol pulling fools out here. I'm like, yo, this is wild. So they run down the street. I'm looking around, still don't see Javi. I walk back into the backyard, I see Javi. He's like, yo, Trey, come over here. So we're there talking, right? This dude, Javi, I was like, bro, where'd you go? He said he just walked to the wall of the house and just ducked down. Now, you're way too used to these situations if that's what you're doing, dog. We're in the back, talking. Then all of a sudden, everyone starts running back in the backyard, like hard. I'm like, yo, are they coming back? Cause the way that mans were running, they were running hard back into the backyard. So I dip, hop over the bar, boom. So I'm over there, I'm over the bar like this, like just looking, seeing what's going on. I'm not seeing nothing. So I'm on the edge of the house is like a brick fence, right? And over the fence you can see down into the street because the house was on a hill. So I look over there, I see dude that was helping with the party with his strap out, just like looking down the street. I don't know who the first dude that pulled out his strap on the platform was beefing with or what his problem was, but the other guy running the party was, you know, just looking over there, seeing what was going on down the street. I assume he was seeing if the man left. I go back to my conversation. There's this other dude, some other light-skinned guy with tats. He's talking about the situation. He's like, yeah, bro, I was over there, then they put out his gun. I was like, shoot me. I was like, bro, why would you say? He's like, nah, he wasn't gonna shoot me because there's too many people in the party and they would have saw who did it. So I was like, yeah, whoa. I was like, nah, this is beyond me. You guys are bugging. So then the guy who was helping with the party came back. He had a strap like in his like waistband, you know, just walking around for a little bit. Some light-skinned shorty, she definitely was a hood ting. Some hood light-skinned shorty with like a chest tat and face tats and whatever gets on the mic. She's like, yo, what are you guys doing? Why are you pulling guns and nobody's shooting? Whoa. I'm like, damn, like don't antagonize them. Like I don't want them to start shooting. Like I'm trying to have fun, bro. The DJ's like, yeah, everybody come back. In my head, I'm like, okay, this party's over. There's no way. Because especially here, if straps get pulled, the party's done. That's it. I even seen someone's mom come out of the house and see what was going on. DJ calls everyone back in. The party starts again. I was like, this is crazy. A lot of people left, but there was so much people that you still couldn't even tell that other people left. And other people were still coming to the party. So the party starts back up again. Hey, we're jumping, we're dancing, you know, we're yiking. I'm dancing with a shorty. She low-key tried to like push me. So like Javi had to like hold me up, but like I couldn't get my footing set because, you know, my slippers. So she tried to say, oh yeah, it's alright, you took the L, you can do better next time. I did not take the L on the dance, okay? I just couldn't get my foot set, so I couldn't get the right grip, you know? You know how shorties be trying to hold you on it, like on the dance, trying to beat you? Okay, if you're watching this, you didn't beat me. My foot just wasn't sturdy. Anyways, side note, Javi told me, yo bro, all you gotta do is tell these shorties that you're from Toronto and that's it. I'm like, alright, let me try this out. And it worked. It worked. But that's how it works everywhere. Because here, if you tell a girl you're American, they're eating that up, bro. So I'm talking, meeting people, you know, cool, everything's cool. Music cuts off. Hey, the police are outside. Everybody come back in the backyard, everyone be quiet, the police are outside. Party surely has to be done now. About 10 minutes pass, the DJ's like, hey, the police are gone? Alright, let's turn up. Party starts back again. I'm like, yo, this is wild. The party did not end, bro. It just didn't end till like I swear it was like a couple more hours after that. Then they're like, hey, yo, let's go get some food at Raising Cane's. Never been to Raising Cane's in my life. They don't have that over here and I never had it before. So I go over there, we're chilling. Some other girls come, we're chilling with them too. Everything's cool. It's like 11. I swear, yeah, it's like 11. And in my head, I'm like, damn, I have to drive back to LA. Like, I wasn't feeling it. I didn't drink because, you know, I knew I was going to be driving, so I didn't drink. But I was like, damn, son, like, I don't want to do this. But anyways, I did what I had to do, drove back to LA, called it a night. I was like, bro, this day was wild. I could have documented more of it. Like, I put some of it on my Snap. I could have documented more, like looking over the fence at the dude with the strap and everything, but I'm like, man, I don't want to be snitching on my Snap just in case, you know, anything happens. I don't want to be involved. I was not there. I was not involved. But yeah, then that's it. First party I've ever been to in my life in California. I had to run because mans are pulling out straps. But that's just the way it goes, you know, on the west side. You feel me? On the west side. Feel me, cuz? But hey, LA is amazing. California is amazing. I'm definitely moving there at some point in my life. Hopefully not too far in the future, but I'm definitely moving to California at some point in my life. But that's that. I'll put that on me, bro. But that's the end of this story time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, let me know what other videos you want me to do, any other stories you want me to tell, because I have stories for days. Probably anything you want to know, I got a story about it. But that's it. Stay safe, stay faithful. I'm out.